Hello guys, my name is MECH BSE 3D, subject, Dynamics of Rigid Bodies. We are going to talk about relative motion of velocity. Sample problem. The wheel of radius r is equals to 300 mm, rolls to the right without slipping, and has a velocity of 3 meter per second of its center O, calculating the velocity of point A on the wheel for instant represented. Center O is reference point of the relative velocity equation since motion is given. So we can write that VA is equals to VO plus VA and O. The relative velocity term is observed translating x and y is attached to the center O. The angular velocity AO is the same as that the wheel. So we have linear velocity 3 meter per second and radius 300 millimeter. So solving for angular velocity. So we have angular is equals to VO over R. Substituting the values, VO is 3, radius is 0.3. So we have angular velocity is equals to 10 radians per second. So using this, VA is equals to RO theta prime. So we have this RO given 200 millimeters, so convert it to meter. So substituting the values equals to 0.2 multiply theta prime is equals to 10 radians per second. So 10. So computing the values. So it equals to 2 meter per second. And this velocity is normal to AO. The vector may be calculated by law of cosine. So here in point A, we can draw a parallelogram. So here, let's say this is point A. This is VA and O, and this is DA. DA is the movement of point A. So before we proceed to the computing of law of cosine, we can see that we can solve VA using law of cosine. Before we proceed to the solution of law of cosine, angular velocity will be negative because it is directed to the right hand rule, where the positive direction is out from the hand. So if it's going to be negative, the velocity A will be also negative. So continuing to law of cosine. So law of cosine. So this velocity will be negative too. So they will be using law of cosine. So BA squared is equals to BO squared plus BAO squared minus 2 multiply VO multiply by BAO cosine 60. We use cosine 60 because given in the figure we have 30 degree. Then it moves. So it moves here and here. So we have 60 degree. So computing, substituting the values, VA squared is equals to VO is 3 squared plus VA here is, which is negative 2 squared minus 2 3 negative 2 cosine 16. So, BA squared is equals to 19. To cancel, square root BA is equals to 4.36 meter per second. So, this is the relative velocity of BA.
Thank you for watching.